single position here. All I'm going to have to do is Mike stand in a square position, square stance here. And some of you guys, I'm a lefty, so I shoot everything off my left leg lead. Okay, most of you guys are right leg lead, so don't get it confused. All right, so you guys are going to have to switch it up. I'll show you lefty first because that's what I'm comfortable doing, and then we'll go right into righty. Okay, first thing we're going to do is, all I'm going to do is have my partner stand in a square stance. Okay, and all I'm going to do is alternate hitting low singles to each side. Okay, I'm going to do left side and then I'm going to do right side. Okay, but when I hit a low single, okay, first thing I'm doing is I'm down in good position. Here, I'm driving off my back foot. Okay, it's not a penetration shot. Okay, guys, I'm not stepping with my front foot to penetrate down to my knee. Okay, I'm driving off my back foot. Okay, I'm penetrating down to my knee. Here. Okay, as I do, first thing I'm doing is I'm reaching. I'm snagging for the foot. Okay, when I drive off this back foot, penetrate down to my knee, I'm reaching to grab this low single. Here. Okay, I'm reaching. Okay, in case I miss this low single, Mike goes to sprawl, I'm able to back out. Okay, I don't like guys covering me and on top and end up in front head position. So again, pushing off the back foot, snagging at the foot here, penetrating down to my knee. Here. Other hand is going to be my post hand, which is going to keep me high here. Okay, it's keeping me high. Notice when I shot this, my attack hand, the forearm's flat across the long side of his foot here. Cuffing in the back of the ankle. Post hand staying high. My hips are back. Okay, my trail leg's up and bent, ready to drive. Okay, if my hips are high and raised, my head's through and it creates a whole different attack here. Mike's going to start locking in my crotch, sagging over the top, creating scrambles. Okay, so the first thing we're going to work on is just our low level position. Okay, just getting there. Okay, we're going to drive off our back foot, penetrate down to our knee, snagging with our attack hand here. Again, back hand's posted. My free hand, my non-attack hand is going to stay posted, keep my height here. Attack hand, forearms flat alongside his foot on the mat here. Cuffing in the back of the ankle, trail legs bent, hips are back. And if we get close enough, we're looking in the top of the knee here. So this is what it should look like. Mike's just going to stand in the square stance, and I'm just going to work on firing my low singles. Get back, other side, alternate sides. If you guys don't feel comfortable alternating sides, stick to the one side you feel comfortable shooting your low single. Okay, well, I like to go both sides just for attack purposes. Any questions? All right, guys, let's break. 1, 2, 3. The last drill we did, we're going to do another drill that's similar, which is going to help us to get our misdirection feel. Okay? So again, I'm going to have Mike standing in a square stance. This time I'm taking a shot. Mike reacts. He might step it back. I don't know, down block. He's just giving me a feel and a reaction to a fake here. I go to take the shot. I'm really committing to get to the shot. Mike reacts, step back. We got to be thinking more than one attack, okay? Biggest thing right now. Okay, we're going to go right into our misdirection. So I'm still going for my low single here, okay? Again, driving off my back foot, penetrating down. He moves it. My attack hand, as soon as he moves it, my attack hand becomes my post hand, okay? My front leg now becomes my drive leg, and I switch directions to the other single here. Post hand becomes my attack hand. Here, in the same position, forearms flat, heels, hips are back on my heels, trail legs bent, head's looking in the top of the knee. So this is just going to get our feel down to switch to a misdirection. Help us a lot to get to our low single from the outside. Again, I commit to my low single. He moves it. Okay, my attack hand becomes my post hand. My front leg now becomes my drive leg. I'm pushing off of it. My trail leg knee slides up, and I attack, snag low single here. Again, heels are back, head's in the top of the knee, trail legs bent. For right legs, this is what it's going to look like here. Switching sides, going to the far single. All right, any questions? All right, we're going to work this drill for 3 to 4 minutes and get right into it, all right? 1, 2, 3. Backwards, okay? I'm going to go over a couple different finishes from a low single in every position possible. And then the reason why I'm working backward is when I teach you low singles and you guys are getting into it, I want you guys to spar. Give a different reaction every time to the guy. And that's why we're going to cover finishes first. So your partner has a feel and knows what to do in certain positions and certain finishes. Almost when I hit this shot, he's giving me 20-30% sparring and giving me a feel to develop good habits and make it instinct for me when I get on the mat. So again, we're going to go over finishes first. First one is just a nice, happens mostly from the outside, a little bit from tie-ups. Okay, when I get to my low single position, okay, now we're going good position here. Hips are back on my heels. Same position we just ended off with in our drills. Okay, our first finish, we're going to look into the knee. Okay, we're looking into the top of the knee. As we do, we're going to drive off our trail leg and we're going to buckle them. As we buckle them, we're going to circle to the front side. Okay, as I buckle them here, I look into the knee and I'm driving. Okay, it don't take much. All I got to do is push a little bit. I buckle them here. My post hand goes up across the hips and I'm circling front side here and finishing. Okay, for right leg leads, you guys that are shooting low single to this side, this one's for you. We go low single again, same position we were ending up, driving off our back foot. Mostly from the outside this finish comes, okay? Looking into the top of the knee, forearms flat on the mat, driving off my trail leg, buckling them here. Post hands coming up, going across them, hitting them in his hips, and I'm running front side here. And cover for 2.
Guys, watch how he moves his feet.
Taking the low single here, driving off the back foot, penetrating down to the knee. As soon as I get to this position, I'm looking at the top of the knee here, buckling them, okay, driving off the back foot. Okay, post hand comes up and across them, hits him in his far hip, running my feet to the front side here, and driving into him for the takedown. So again, we can incorporate our drill into this. Guy standing square for us and just hitting our low single, getting to the position. Now working on the finish. I'm already in perfect position for this finish. Looking into the knee, cracking them down. Here. Going across. Any questions?
We see it all at once?
Yeah. Finish we just went over. It was pointed out when you guys are hitting this single here, okay? And you are breaking them down, you are buckling the knee. A lot of you guys, when you're going to run across, are lifting here, okay? And you're raising. Okay, I'm going to keep my head in that knee, okay? My head never moves. I stay in the knee. I never raise up and go high on his hips. Okay, when I do that, the guys can overhook me and pull me off my finish. But trying to move quickly here. Now we're going to get into when we take a single, again, incorporating our drill. I'm just going to have him stand there. I'm working on getting to a low single, and this guy covers me. I overshoot it. My head goes past the leg here. So I shoot my low single. This guy goes to cover me here. He's sitting in the crotch, he's straight legging over the top. Okay, and I'm having trouble coming up here. Okay, first thing I have to do, again, is I got to get height. So my post hand, I'm posting up. Okay, trying to get as much height as I can. This is going to be heavy here. I'm not trying to crank it up. Okay, all I'm going to do is I'm going to sit out to my hip. Okay, I'm going to take a sit. I'm sitting here to my hip. Okay, as I do, pressure's going back and into him. Okay, if I don't put pressure on him, his hands are going to stay locked and he's going to stay hovering over top of me. I got to get pressure into him to make him put his hands on the mat and make him feel threatened. Okay, so again, I'm going from here and I'm sitting to my hip. I sit to my hip. Immediately, my post hand recovers the leg and my hand that's holding the leg is going to go to a post here. I'm going to switch my hands. Post hand goes to the heel. The hand that was on the heel goes to a post. Okay, as I do, I turn and build. I'm going to shelf it. Outside knee, I'm putting the leg on my outside hip here. Here. Okay, covering, running backside for 2. Again, this time we overshoot it. We penetrated too much to the low single, we go through. Okay, he's sitting, getting heavy here, making it hard for me to come up. I'm trying to come up, I can't. I sit my hip out. I sit to my hip. Sit. Pressure goes back into him. Okay, immediately changing my hands. Post hand becomes comes to the ankle, ankle hand comes to the post. Okay? Switching as I'm rotating and pushing back into them. Shelf in the leg, running backside. Any questions? All right, let's work it. 1, 2, 3. Get you an angle, put you in a single leg finish, head inside single. Okay, so when I hit my low single here, again, I'm gonna do it for you right leg lead guys. Okay, I hit my low single. Immediately, okay, if I don't want this guy over top of me, okay, I don't feel comfortable cracking him down. Okay, what I'm gonna do is I'm gonna switch hands here. Okay, my hand that's attacking is gonna switch. My post hand switches over, and I'm gonna run it down like it's a single. I'm posting, and I'm building up Mike's leg here. So we're in our low single position, my hand switch, and I'm running the angle down here. And I'm gonna bring it up to a single leg finish. So immediately, as soon as I hit this low single, I hit my low single, my hand switch, post, and I'm running the angle down to a single leg, head inside single. Almost like a wrap arm single here, guys. That's what the position I'm putting them in. So I low single, hand switches, and I'm running down a single here. And into them. One more time. Hitting low single, snagging. Immediately switching my hands. I don't want this guy over top of me. I'm getting high, running the angle down. Any questions? All right, let's work this. 1, 2, 3. Low single, setting it up from the outside. Some of you guys I know like to pull, and other of you guys like to knock guys off balance, keep them off balance. Okay? A lot of times I'm going to set my low single up with my attack hand. It's not technically right, but if you keep good position, it works. Okay? I'm reaching with my lead leg hand here. Here. Okay? Now when I want to set my guy up, these are those stance, regular stance. Now when I want to set my guy up for this shot, okay? I'm going to ultimately keep him off balance. I want to jab and move my feet from the outside if I'm going to set him up.